Hey everybody, anybody out there? Making sure I'm not muted. Hello everybody. Well, if you're watching on replay, welcome. I can't sleep, so I am up and gonna do some readings if I have anybody show up. So I'm waiting for people to get the pop. I think I'm gonna do like a 30-minute countdown, 30-second countdown. Here we go. Let's do that first. Okay, sometimes that helps with the pop. So let's see. I think I have someone here. Courtney's here. Hi, Courtney. Can you not sleep? Yes, good morning. Yeah, this is a pop-up for sure. I have already been to sleep and then woke back up about an hour and a half ago. You had coffee at 4 p.m. That'll do it. That will do it. And you're wide awake too. Yeah. I am wide awake as well. Hi, Amanda. Now, Amanda's used to being up at this time. I haven't got any of my tarot cards or anything out yet, so bear with me. Amanda, I figured you would be on. Marilla may come too? Good. That's awesome. Actually, this is my, well, if you count the last 24 hours, this is my 5th live. I think I'm addicted. And this is the first one I've done with tarot as well. I've done Oracle all day long. So I think I'm going to switch it up and do some tarot and maybe one Oracle. And I have to work tomorrow. Oh, you're at, took the night off to spend with your family? That's good. That's good that you're having some time with your family. Yeah, I don't have a lot of family here. I've got two sisters here, but they both have their own lives, and that there's nothing wrong. I mean, we get along just fine. We talk on the phone sometimes, but we don't see each other too much. So they have their own families. They're both grandmothers and got husbands and kids and work grandkids, and so they do their own thing. So I don't have any family that I really go to except for you guys. So I thought Jackie might be up, but she's probably already at work. Let's Yes, I am a great uncle. Yeah, one, two, three, four times over, and they're all boys. Now I have two nieces and two nephews, but four great nephews. Well, I'm still getting my tarot decks out just in case anybody wants a reading. It says there's five in chat, only two talking. Where is everybody? I'm gonna get a different one out. I try to be. I don't see them much though. Like I said, they kind of do their own thing and have their own lives. So, especially when and this is not a sob story or anything. It's just the way things are. When my mom passed away, that kind of broke the ties with me and my sisters. Kind of. It's just yeah, they went their own ways, and I kind of went my own ways. I think I know I'm going to be moving. So I don't mind really because I like the people on here a whole lot better than the people that I live close to. A blue dot in the middle of a red, not state, but red area. Like my whole area is red around here. So, yeah, a little blue dot. There's Morella. Hello. Can't sleep at all. Look at my eyes. I'm like wide awake. And last time I had caffeine was probably, um, well, I don't know exactly, but it was sometime early in the afternoon or late in the morning. So it's been a while. You're wondering? Yeah, I can't sleep at all. You have two signs in your front yard supporting the wonderful blue positivity and love. That's sweet. You know what's weird? And I don't talk about politics or get into politics, but what's really weird is 8 years ago when Trump was going against Hillary, there were Trump signs absolutely everywhere. There was a Trump flag that was covering the entrance to my mechanic, and I had to like go through the flag in order to get into the mechanic's office or shop. And it was just ridiculous. And there's Trump signs absolutely everywhere. This time there is not. There is not. And so I'm hoping that's a good sign that there are no signs. So, but that's enough about politics. But I thought that was interesting though, because this is a very red county. I think it went 83% red last election and 17% blue. So that's pretty daggone red. Oh, you were falling asleep. Did I wake you up, Marilla? Yeah, I do too. I hope good things come in November. Yeah. You asked Marilla to join? to say hi. Well, I'm glad you did. Yeah, it's hard to remember sometimes, Marilla, that you're not in the United States because you're just so you feel like you're so close, you know? You feel like I could drive a couple hours to go see you or something. But the truth is you are all spread out everywhere. So good morning, Sylvia Hanks. I don't usually do politics, Sylvia, but I think I will answer that question. I didn't even know that that was a possibility that we would get stimulus check again before, or at, before or after the election. That will be helpful. I looked up one time how far it was to Morella's house, and it's further to Morella's house than it is to Jackie's. And Jackie is in the United Kingdom. That's if you count like miles or kilometers, miles. You've heard rumors. Is this your first time here, Sylvia? Welcome. Just a couple of cards here, see what comes up. We'll see. Ace of Wands, that's a new opportunity. Wow. Eight of Swords is being trapped. So it looks like it's out there as an opportunity for us. Okay, I gotta get my cards situated together here. So it looks like it is an opportunity for us, but right now it's being held up somehow. This is the trapped card. And I've got one more card. The Chariot. That's um meaning it's a go. But you can see the two horses here. They're facing each other instead of going in the direction that the chariot keeper up here wants to go. So it's a little bit of a hard time to get them to go in the right direction, but once they go in the right direction, it's victory. So this is the victory card. So there is hope, yes, but I don't know if it would. There's going to be some kind of little hold up, little speed bump here for it to get over. Somebody's wanting it held up. And I don't know the details, so I have no idea who, but that's what I got. I think that's my first political question I've ever answered, Sylvia. You lure a lot for entertainment purposes only. You're all in your PJs, so am I. If you were in Manitoba, I would visit with Hunter in tow. Hi, Sue Toffee. How are you? Did you have a question today and did not get in time, Sue Toffee? Or was that yesterday? Yeah, you can ask a question, sure. I'm getting my tarot decks out right now. 4 out, that surely is enough. 2, 3, 4, yeah. I had to get up early, not only for work, but I had to get up early to go to the store too. And then right after work tomorrow, I have a live. I'm gonna be on the Divine Feminine show with Nancy and Heather. So hopefully I won't be snoring. I won't be, like too tired to be on, which I'll do it anyways. But I'm looking forward to it. I've even bought a Divine Feminine deck. Why are you up, young lady? Hi, Tony. How are you? Oh, it's the morning for you. Good morning. What are you stressing about, Sue Toffee? Yeah, it is coffee, or I should make coffee, Marilla. What do you think? Jackie is, I think, at work by now. But she didn't get a lot of sleep either. 8:20 p.m., nearly lunchtime. It's a.m. you mean, right, Tony? It's not 8:20 p.m., is it? Oh, tomorrow if I need it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I definitely will be using it tomorrow, Marilla, I think. Oh, yes, a.m. Okay. All right, Squirrely. Where's your squirrels, Tony? So, Sutavi, will I be successful in applying for new role in same company in January 2025? Right. And if you hear a bunch of racket, Sunny has the zooming, so I'm sure Milo is very quick to follow. So, okay. So you have a job right now, Sutavi? Get an oracle out. All that racket is not me. That is Sunny rearranging the place. The cats are okay. I am okay. House is lovely. Black kitten is so scared, keeps hiding under the bed. Scared cat. Yes, I've been at the same company for past 5 years. Okay. I'm glad you've been able to keep that same job there after everything that's been going on with you. Copy. I know it's been really hard. Go get you some coffee, Marilla. I'm just kidding. Okay, good night, Courtney. Oh, you got a cat that's pregnant? Oh, you believe she's pregnant? Okay. Yeah, Sunny's going wild. Who's Majestic? Is that your cat, Amanda? Sure, Christine. Oops. Okay, chat just jumped. Can't sleep either. Good morning. Depending on where you're at. Well, I guess it's morning for everyone. Okay. Got 4 cards for you, Sutapi. Let's see what they say. I shuffled this deck good, and I keep getting this card from this deck. It's a little bit wild. Understanding. This is the equivalent to the star card. Okay, so this is hope. So you have hope. So that's a positive start to the reading. You need to go with the flow. That's the Ace of Cups is the flow card. So go with the flow. That's a new opportunity as well, possibly. And then you've got the Six of Cups, which in this deck is passion. Six of Cups is usually like nostalgia. We'll just leave that one right there for a minute. And then you got focus. See the owl there, the owl eyes. Focus, and I feel like they're going to make a wise decision. And are you passionate about this new role? Because they'll see if you are or not. And if you're passionate about it, I think you're going to get it. So I would say definitely apply for it. And there's a great opportunity that you could get it. But they're going to be keeping their eyes open and seeing how you did in past jobs. But it's also a thing about word of mouth. So I know before I got my promotion that it was I knew some of the people in the department that I wanted to be transferred to. So, that always helps to know people. So if that's a possibility to know someone who's already in that role or who you would be working with in that department, that's always a plus to try to get to know them. And if you don't know them, try to get to know them in the interview. Ask questions, about them. It's you interviewing them just as much as it is them interviewing you, right? Get you a mermaid card. Okay, got the love card. So this is a good sign. You may love your new role. That's kind of what I'm getting. So for entertainment purposes only, I think it's a yes that you will be successful. So, oh, congratulations are in order. That's what I got for you. I have company. Sunny's over there, and Milo just showed up. Warning, warning. Yes, the list is still open. I'm smiling at your name. Good morning, morning. No way, my motto that I always say to myself is go with the flow. Okay, there you go. Go with the flow. Morning, is this your first time here? I believe it might be. General career reading for the week. Okay, I've got one ahead of you. Okay. Christine, you still here? Get an angel card out for you. Yes, you're here. All right. You're welcome, Christine. I'd much rather spend time with you guys than just be tossing and turning in bed for no reason. Hello, Angela. Yep, wide awake. Good morning to you. All right, Christine, I'm going to give you a couple just because I can. I feel like it. Let's see, I got an email. Hold on. Okay. All right, Christine, let's see what we got. The first card you got is Seek Enlightenment. So, seek enlightenment from your angels, your guardians and just from spirit in general. And if you seek it, you will find it, right? So that's part of manifesting. So if you want to be enlightened, that's something to go towards. This is a good time for you to be seeking spiritual things. So it's a good time for you to like look at YouTube videos that are have spiritual people on there that believe the same as you, of course, or close to it, and you can't go wrong with Christina Lopes is her name, and she spells it just like yours, except for with an A instead of an E, and it's Lopes, Lopes, and she was my spiritual mentor, and she doesn't know it. She doesn't know me. She's on YouTube. And she's got thousands of viewers, maybe even more than thousands. But she's a great teacher, and maybe there's something that you could learn, or to take with you. She does meditations as well. Maybe that's something that can help you as well. Seek enlightenment. Oh, you're welcome. And then you got generosity. So I think you are a generous person. This is just saying you're on the right track. Sometimes it's hard to be generous to some others, when we're not of the same certain vibration. But yeah, be generous to others, and it will come back to you tenfold. Yeah, Morella, I really think you'd like her. Yeah. I told Jackie, and Jackie has been watching her for about a year or so now too. So, and then your third card is be free. And so don't let anything hold you back. Know that you are free. You don't have to be trapped like that trap card we saw earlier. Just be free, Christine. And know that you're free to make your own decisions, and that comes with that comes with free will as well. So we have free will to do what we want to do. Got a cough. Didn't want to cough on you, Christine. But yeah, be free and enjoy, your life that you have now. Have gratitude for what you have, and good things will come back to you. Gratitude just brings in more goodness, for lack of a better word. But it brings in more prosperity. If we are thankful for what we have, more comes in. It's kind of interesting that it works that way. But that's what I got for you, Christine. I hope those resonated. Philip Quinn? I've never heard of Philip Quinn. Okay, Amanda. Angela, did you have a question? I'm just going back to make sure I didn't miss it. Oh, okay, I've got morning. You'll be next. And make sure you stick around for your question, because I do them if you're here and present. Yes, sip. Thank you. I'm gonna have to look up Philip Quinn. I've never heard of him. Okay, I wrote it down. Okay. Thanks for being here, Christine. Sorry you can't sleep, but I'm glad you're here. Okay, morning. Are you still here? Morning is here. All right. Oh, thank you, Sue Toffee, for gifting a membership. I appreciate that. Who got it? Oh, Ramon. Ramon will be happy. Thank you, Sue Toffee. All right, general career reading for this week. Morning. So can you tell me, are you looking for a job? Do you have a job right now and you're looking, or do you have a job and you're content? If you can kind of narrow it down for me, it helps me out. I could probably figure it out, but it would probably take too long. So I'll wait and let you type that in. Did you have your Mountain Dew, Amanda? You are employed but looking for a new job. That's what I needed to know. Thank you, Morning. So it's telling me to take a risk for you, that you're on the right page for taking a look around to see what's available. So I think looking is a good idea. This is taking a risk, but not having it be, something that would harm you or anybody else, but taking a risk and putting yourself out there. So I think that that's a good idea, is to look for a new job. Six of Wands, you'll be victorious. This is the victory card. So you should be victorious in getting what you want. And then you got the Two of Wands. So this is planning. So it's going to take a little bit of planning, and make sure, of course, that I'll have to tell you not to leave your one job before you have another, but make sure you're planning and giving that 2 week notice, because I think you're going to be successful in finding a new job. So then you got the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords can be a little bit of grief and sorrow. This may be leaving your other job and going to a new one, and just not knowing what's going to happen. Sometimes it's scary. Change is scary. So this is just a little bit of a scary card. It's just a little speed bump, but it's nothing major at all. Okay. So it looks good to me. I want to pull a oracle card for you. This is the Golden Insights Oracle. All right, Maureen, I got an oracle card for you, or two. Let's see. You got the Lion. Look at that. So the Lion is about leadership. So putting yourself in the leadership position and taking control of the situation and saying, hey, it's time for me to step in my personal power and make a decision to go for something different. Takes strength and courage for that to happen. And I'll just mention strength and courage in the tarot, which reminds me of this card a lot, is gentleness, kindness, tenderness. So that's the kind of thing that wins people over. So have that, and I think that you'll get a good interview, and I think that something might come as early as this week for you. All right, so that's what I got for you. Thank you, Morning. I hope that resonated, and I hope you have I'm glad you're here. I was starting to say, hope you have a good morning. Glad you're here, though. Yes, for entertainment purposes only. You're welcome, morning. All right, Amanda, I'm just deciding which tarot deck to use for you. Okay. Okay. Well, good cards. Got the Four of Wands, which is the victory card. Well, more than victory card, it's a happy home card. Celebrations. So I feel like you've had maybe a good time with your family. I hope you have. And that will propel you into this next week and give you some gusto as you're going through the week there. You were generous with your time, that's for sure. So this is the generosity card, the Six of Pentacles. Just make sure that you're taking and that you're receiving and giving an equal amount. That's why the scales are here. So don't overextend. And I'm one to talk because I've done the marathons before too. When I hit 50, I couldn't do them anymore. I could do about 3 hours and that's it. But yeah, take your time and have time for you. This is the patience card. So be patient with yourself in getting your channel up to where it needs to be. It seems like it's growing in leaps and bounds. So that's an awesome thing. So it will get there. So just pace yourself, I think is what this is saying. And be generous to yourself also. And make sure you're receiving as much as you're giving. And let me get you an oracle card. Ooh. You got the fangs. It says energy sucking, emotionally draining, shadow self, negative people or environment. Okay, so I'm not sure what this is referring to. Maybe you know. But this could be an idea for you to do some shadow work, the shadow self. So, and make sure that no one is emotionally draining you. So that's what I got there. Yeah. While you're waiting, you could be doing some shadow work. But I think you have good things ahead of you. That's what I got. Good morning, Lena. How are you? Welcome. I don't think you have you been here before, Lena? If you haven't been here before and you have a question, then go ahead and post that. And if you've never been here before, I'll give you a little bit of a longer reading. Sip, sip, everybody. I'm going to put my banner up here just in case we get anybody new who doesn't know the instructions here for the questions. It's like we got 8 in chat right now, so thank you guys for being here. If you're lurking, welcome. And if you want to join these awesome chatters, all you have to do is subscribe. It's free. And come on down and chat with us. Or if not, then thank you just for being here. But please hit the subscribe. It helps my channel. I've got one cat down for the count. I think maybe the other one is going to be down for the count soon, I think, as well. Lena must not have had a question there. I think I'm done with the questions. Yes, for now, I'm done with the questions. Morella, did Isabella have a good birthday dinner? Is today her birthday or was yesterday? It was yesterday, I think, wasn't it? And today you had the birthday dinner with her? Is that right? Diane! Hey there. Now, I know it's not morning where you're at. You're in the afternoon, aren't you? So good afternoon to you. Yesterday was the 8th, right? I'm glad you had a good time with her today, though. I missed you at the live, but I knew where you were. They told me. Not that you have to go to all my lives, but I love you being there. It is afternoon. Or good evening. Good evening, Diane. You're welcome, Marilla. Diane, where are you at? Are you in the Philippines, I think? Is that right? Good evening, yes. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, that's okay, Amanda. We had a good time. Yes, you are in the Philippines. Okay. That's what I thought. You see, Milo? I meant to get another Oracle deck and I got a Tarot deck out. Yeah, Milo just got up. They literally sleep for 10 minutes and then they're up for 20. And then they're down for 20 and then they're up another 20. I don't know how they get any like really restful sleep. Because, you know, it's like a cat nap, right? I don't want to wear this guy out, but I love this deck so much. Doesn't have to be a guy, but I love this deck. How many cats do you have, Amanda? They do have lots of energy, so they get enough sleep. Yeah. Yeah, this deck is addictive. So is the gold one. The Golden Insights. All right, I have a full counter full of decks now. Ready to go. Morella, did you get any naps today? Or have you been up all day and all night? Well, I know it's just like midnight or 1 there. No naps? I've had 2 naps now. I'm surprised we haven't seen Jackie come in. But it might be a little bit late for her to do that. She's probably already at work. So Thank you for moderating this afternoon too, Marilla. You did a great job. It's good to have friends you can count on. I wonder what the decks look like from your point of view when you do your readings. What do you mean, Diane? I wonder what the decks look like from your point of view when you do your readings. I'm not sure how to answer that. It's a good question. How they're organized? Oh, I used to have all of my decks organized really well, and slowly but surely they have separated and gone their own way, and so I need to reorganize them. Definitely. I did bring out a couple of boxes to put some of the newer decks in because I've got to put them with the ones that I work with the most. And then I'm going to switch out and put some in the boxes that I don't use as much, like a purgatory box type thing. I've already got a purgatory room in there full of tarot decks, but I need to get some of the oracle decks in and maybe a couple of tarot out too and put them in the purgatory box and then put the purgatory boxes in my other bedroom. But I did have them organized in alphabetical order or close to it, close to it. Like if I needed a deck that had, an S on it, I know where to go for the S's, like that. So you love the term purgatory box with purgatory decks? Yeah. I have a lot right now of purgatory decks. Before I met you, Marilla, I think it was. So before I knew any of you guys, it was about 2, maybe 3 years ago. It's probably 2 years ago. I sold a bunch of decks and gave away a few, but yeah, there were a lot that I didn't resonate with. I have a big desk here, and it has components down underneath, and there's a huge one down here, and then there's two um, drawers down here that don't have actual drawers, but I don't know what else to call them. So sections, I guess you could say. And I put my tarot decks that I use all the time in there, in these. And then I have my bookshelf over here that you can see, my bookshelf, and it has all my oracles in it. That's probably a better answer than the first one I gave. I've not heard cool beans in a long time. Had to do a double take on that. Barella, what do you got going on today, later on today? You've never heard that? It used to be a thing maybe 10, 20 years ago, maybe? Over here, at least. No, nothing going on? No, not really. Well, hi, Rishi. How are you doing? I hope things are good for you over there. You're right in time to get a question right away, Rishi. How will my therapy session with Heddle go? Thanks for your time. Is Heddle a person? He's how? Oh, look who's here. Hey, Ness. Oh, you're not doing so good? I'm sorry, Rishi. Lots of light and blessings to you. Yeah, I went to sleep, Ness, but I'm back. That was like at 9 o'clock when I was on last, I think. It's like 4 now. She's a healer. Okay. Okay, gotcha. 6 hours of YouTube, probably. I don't know if you meant me or you. Maybe 8. Yeah. All right, Rishi, let me look at your cards here. Wow, we got a bunch of pentacles. And that can be work, that can be money. Out of 4 cards, you got 3 pentacles. Wow. So you got the Six of Cups. This is the only card that's not a Pentacle. So this card is usually giving to someone else a gift. So it can be a gift that is received, or it could be nostalgia, thinking about times that have happened before. I think there's something that you need to heal in your past. And I think that this therapy session will help you to heal something from your past. Okay, maybe that's an injury. I don't know. Maybe that's something emotional. I don't know. But whatever it is that you're trying to heal, I think that you'll be able to get that gift of at least starting to heal with your therapy. Then you got the Eight of Pentacles. So this is you doing the work. So if you put in the work, I think that it's going to um, turn out good for you. Yes, Pentacles are grounding, as Ness said. Then you got the Knight of Pentacles. And this is slow and steady wins the race. So it may take more than one session for it to come, for it to come full circle. So just keep that in mind that it may take more than one session. Slow and steady. But that's the best way to go. You can't heal things fast. Sometimes you could, but it's usually to heal them in the right way, it takes a little bit of time. And that's an illness, that's a um, emotional healing, physical healing, mental. I think it's all of them. You're targeting five. Okay. Been through a lot of upsets. I'm sorry to hear that. You got the Page of Pentacles as well. And the page is about manifesting what you want. So that's why they're looking at this pentacle here, saying, what is it that I can manifest? So manifest your success in this therapy and it will go well. That's what I think. And let me get you a golden insight card. I'll get you two of these. You got magic, manifesting. So this could be some rituals that maybe you do as well. So if you clear your area with sage or Palo Santo, whatever it is that you use, maybe this is a good time to clean out and clear out things that are maybe stagnant in your home. You can clear them out. So, but you can create magic by manifesting what it is that you want to come out of these things. Okay. And then I'm going to give you one of these. Happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. All right. So I think this is telling you that you're going to be successful. You got mentorship up here, which really catches my eye with your question. Mentorship. That's a lot of times we need mentors. It doesn't matter how big or famous we are, or what kind of position we hold. We need mentors in our life. Then fulfillment, peace of mind, and self-care. So all those things are important for you. So this is what Spirit wants for you, to be happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. So you just have to manifest it, and it can happen. So I think your therapy session will go very well, and you'll feel fulfilled by it. But it'll probably take more than one session. Okay? So that's what I got for you, Rishi. Say hi to Jay Sean. Hello. How are you? And I got your question, Jay Sean. I think you had a question. Yeah, I got your question. Anybody else come in that I missed? Okay. Ness, you're up. I got you, Ness. Messages from the guides to me in this moment in time. I hope um it helps, Rishi. Yeah, sorry you're in a bad place mentally. That happens to all of us though. Just know it's temporary. It is temporary. Okay, good luck to you. Lots of love and light. All right, Ness, messages or message from my guides to me in this moment in time. I see reigniting your passions with the Knight of Wands. So I think that your passion, maybe for your work, your book, could come back around for you. And I know you're looking for a job too, and that the book kind of comes second right now, I think is how I understood it. And if that's the case, I see you being successful at anything that you want to do. Is you go and you take charge of the situation and you lead the situation. So I think you're on the right track. And then your second card is the Empress. And this is creativity. This is going after what you want as well. But this is also um, self care. And then you're able to care for others. Little doggy there. So try to find something that you can be happy in and doing with your job, and then just go for it passionately, and I think that you'll get it. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. That's uh that's coming through pretty loud. Okay. Oh, you have a dog too? Yep, there's not usually a dog in a Empress card. I think that is one. Yeah, it looks like a poodle. You know what the message is? Okay. Aw, she's the best dog ever. We're going hiking tomorrow. That's cool. Hope that helps, Ness. Thank you for being here. A golden doodle, a poodle mix. You're welcome, Ness. Jay Sean, are you still here? Yes. Okay. Your first card is hope. So just believing in what it is that you want to do can bring manifestation. So just have hope. And look at her heart space is just lighting up because she has hope that her dreams are going to come true. But we have to have hope first before they can come true. That's what I believe anyway. So have hope, believe. And then you got be discerning. So choose wisely, in other words. There's some questions that you have. Just make sure you're being discerning and choosing the best thing for your intuition. And I think that will help. And then you got the Archangel Raphael. And this is the angel, the archangel of the heart chakra. And it's also over healing. So you may need some healing in your life. Ask Archangel Raphael to come in and to help you with that, with healing. And the heart chakra is the green chakra. That's why he's all dressed in green there. So maybe get some green crystals, some peppermint oil that you can use as well. You have like a, well, I forget what they call them. Not a humidifier, but maybe it is a humidifier. You can get the little small ones from Amazon. They work really well. But something to bring in that kind of energy so that you are being healed. But just believing and calling in, you can do it that way too. Just call in for help. Okay, that's what I got for you, Jay Sean. You also think you need healing? Yeah, then you probably do. And that's okay. That's okay because we all do. We all have things in our life that we need to heal. So, well, hello, Garnet. Good morning to you. Yes, we all do. Carnage, you don't get a lot of sleep either, do you? You're like me. Yes, thank you all for being here. Thank you, Marilla. Oh, we got a question? All right. All right, Diane, give me a minute here. I'm sorry about your uncle. Okay. Got this beautiful strength card, Diane. And this is a message from your grandmother, just saying to be brave, be strong. But that comes in different ways in the tarot. It's not just human strength, it's emotional strength, which is gentleness, kindness, tenderness, all those nest words, right? So, patience as well. So, I think your grandmother is telling you to be strong during this time and for your family to be strong during this time that someone is transitioning. But the Two of Cups, this means that he is communicating with your grandmother. Usually, when someone is in transition, that's exactly what it means. They're half on the other side or half on this side, or it could be in quarters, it could be in eighths. It just depends on where they're at, how far they have transitioned or not. You don't see his aura anymore. Oh yeah, that's hard. That's hard, but it means that he's going to a better place as well. Just remember that. At least that's what I believe. So I feel like he is communing with your grandmother right now. And she wants you to know that she's there for him. And then you got the Three of Swords. This can just you being unhappy, of course, with the situation and grieving with the situation. That's okay. Grief comes in different ways. So if you're grieving, that's natural, Diane. Let it come and just know that your grandmother is looking out after him and she wants you to know that they'll be okay and that she is okay. We get an angel card for you. Seek within. I love this card too. So you can go in to find what you're looking for right now. Because I know when somebody's transitioning, it's easy to get caught up in the moment, but just to seek the power of now right away is important. So sometimes you get caught up in the moment, but the moment is the precious thing is what I'm trying to say. So seek that time that you have with them and that your grandmother is having as well. Because I believe you're right. By the cards, it looks like he's transitioning. Like this is the light and he's standing here. And these cards can be genderless. It might look like a girl, but I think it's him. It's looking on the other side, so he's halfway transitioning. So there will be more to come and messages from him, I think, after he passes. But your grandmother is there for him, waiting for him on the other side. She's almost lifting the veil for him. And it's my it's just my thought that a mother and a son have a very, very deep connection. So I think that she's going to be there holding the veil open for him. So that's what I got for you, Diane. I hope that helps. Yeah. They see the other side when they are at that stage. Yes, my mom did. I know she did. And they're not scared. Yeah. They're never scared because they're having that gift to transition instead of it being something sudden. They have the gift of transitioning, and it's not a sudden thing that is happening. No, they're never scared. Not when they transition like that. Okay, I'm glad, Diane. Very glad. Yep, they see all their loved ones on the other side. Yep. Lots of love and light to you, Diane. So we're sending a bunch to you. So yeah, transitioning is always hard for the family. I'm going to give it a couple more minutes, see if anybody else comes in or has questions. If you want a second question, that's fine for me too. We've got plenty of time. So otherwise, I am getting a little bit sleepy, so I may end in a few minutes, maybe within the hour by 5. So I can get a little bit of sleep before I go to the grocery store, if I can sleep. Do I look tired? That's good, Diane. Yeah, accepting is half of it. It's hard to accept that when you love someone, and you care for them. Your dog came over. Hey, Jean. How are you? Just a second here. Okay. Just putting my cards away here, guys. Thank you, Marilla. Appreciate you being here. I'm just letting you guys chat a little bit while I put my decks up. Yes, sending everyone much love. I'm just putting my goodies away here. You mean 24 years, right, Amanda? Oh, wow. Sorry you had to do that, Amanda. Hmm. One more to go after this one. Sure, Ness, if you want to. Thank you for asking, Ness. Yeah, we can do that before I go. No, definitely not considered another pet. Um, I got in trouble for having two, so I can definitely not have another pet anytime soon. I don't think I want another one. I'm happy with the two I have. I think three would be just way too much work. Okay, another animal. Okay, okay. Oh, I love dogs, Gene. Yeah, I've had many dogs in the past. So one that was inside, the rest were outside when I was little. My parents had a rule no dogs in the inside, but Seven of Wands. Okay. Three of Cups, that's good. Page of Wands, that's good. Diane, you're right. One sunny is a lot of work. Don't need two. Milo's asleep, and I think Sunny is too in the kitchen. You're going to do something that shows courage, strength, and it will make you celebrate yourself, and you will think about how to spend your energy in the future. That's that's relevantness. Thank you. These cards seem to be about energy and celebrating your energy wisely. Yeah, I can see that. Wands makes me think of energy and effort. Yeah. Thank you, Ness. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, Sunny is a work of love. I love him to death. Okay. How did I choose my cat's names? Aw, thank you, Ness. And you're welcome. I appreciate it. How did I choose my cat's names? Sunny. When I saw him, I had wanted an orange cat for a long time, and so I just thought of Sunshine, Sunny. He's kind of orange. He's tan and white, but kind of like okay. Sunny just kind of fit, and then Milo just came out of nowhere. When I went to go put his name was Amos. Who names a cat Amos? And that's Amos with an M, not the other. But he was named Amos, and so I went to the town to go check him out because his face, his little picture was on the internet that he needed a home, and so I went to the pound to see him, and when I walked in, I looked at the lady there and I said, "I'm here to see Milo." And she just looked at me kind of funny and she's like, "Let me show you what we have." And I'm like, "Wait a minute, that's not his name. His name's Amos, isn't it?" And she's like, "Yes." I said, "Oh, okay." And I never got that out of my head. It was just like, "No, his name is Milo." It just is. So that's how that happened. Thanks for your question, Gene. Kind of like Garfield. Yeah. He's a hyper Garfield. Amos, who showed us his butt the other day. Yep. Yeah, he's over here sleeping, I think. To go this way. There he is. There's Amos. Amos just doesn't fit him. There's Milo. He loves to sleep right by my pillow. That's his favorite place. Speaking of which, I think I'm going to go ahead and shut her down. Thank you everybody for being here tonight. Morella, thanks for being here. And everybody else. Ness, thank you so much for my reading. I appreciate it. And I hope everybody has a terrific night. And I will see everyone soon. Tomorrow I have a live at 8 o'clock. I think I mentioned it before, but some of you who have come in, no, it's 7 o'clock, right when I get off work. I get off at 6:30, have a live at 7 with Heather and Nancy. So we're going to I'm gonna do a Divine Feminine live. So this is my first. So I'm excited. I got the new decks for it and everything. So I'm excited for it. I think it'll be fun. So 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tomorrow is when that'll be. That'll be on Heather's channel. Soul, what is it? Soul Alchemy Jaguar. Soul Alchemy Jaguar. I can't remember it, but y'all know Heather, so you know where to go. And I'll put it on my community tab when I'm at work tomorrow, so you guys can see where it's gonna be. All right, lots of love to all of you. Thanks for joining me and making my night be better. So I appreciate you and have a great night, everybody. Lots of love. Bye bye.